know what it is, man.
Yeah. He, she. Lotitious. Stevie. Delicious. Give me goose, love me good. Ooh, damn. Hollister Hollywood. The Brothers Good. You know what it is? It's the Brothers Podcast Show, baby. If you ain't watching us, you don't know what you're missing. It's me, Willie, baby. And of course, you know who this is.
Bo Grizz, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? What's poppin', my people? What your day be like? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? How y'all be, man? Y'all ain't miss us? I know y'all did. Y'all didn't miss us.
I
know y'all did. What's poppin', man?
Man, same shit, different toilet.
Yeah, y'all gotta flush it, man.
Same shit, different toilet.
When you flush it, get that smell out in the room. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah. So what's poppin', people? I mean, you know, it's the brothers again, baby. You know, we keeping it moving, you know. We going to eventually change the game. I see the vision. I see the name. I see the brothers there. I see a lot of people there too, though. You know what I'm saying? We're going to network, get this popping, though.
Y'all got to excuse me on this video, man. Yo, my hair is all, I'm woofing right now. I ain't get to cut my joint, man.
I mean, we should do a show where we bring the clippers out and get a cut while we, you know, converse, see what's popping with y'all. Man. That's what I'm saying. You can cut your hair while you on the show.
I'm a frugal motherfucker. I cut my own shit.
Wow, I ain't mad because I do too. Once it get cut down, I try to. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind going to a barber, but some of these cuts be like what, 200? I mean, I see somebody get a cut, but then they give you a massage and all. But I'm like, but you ain't gonna be able to do that every 2 weeks unless you at a certain level.
I mean, some people spend that money to do that. You know what I mean?
If you getting that, if you get, I mean, I would if you know.
I ain't mad at you, but me.
Yeah. Nah, I'd rather have, you know, the house.
Nah, yeah.
Not the picket fence, but some kind of fence, you know. Keep
$200, I'd rather get something to eat.
Yeah, I ain't mad. Long as the service good,
shit.
I'm with it.
I like restaurants, but I be cooking myself, man. I be doing it up, man. So I be like, oh,
Chef Boy out Negro. Yeah.
All that money for that food, I could have did it myself. You know what I really hate when I go to restaurants?
What?
Cause I like to drink. You know what I mean? I hate going to restaurants. You pay for a drink, and that shit ain't strong at all. Got some shit flying around.
Yeah. Well, that's how they get you, because they get you to buy more and more and more.
But them drinks be weak. See, you know I like to drink.
Or bring your own flask. You be in there, get your drink order, and put it to the side. Keep it moving.
I like the ones you can bring your own bottle.
Yeah, I like the restaurants too. Those are
bring your own bottle.
Yeah, bring your own bottle or bring your own people. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever. I don't know. I like that for it. I ain't been out to eat in a minute though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I need to go to somewhere tasty. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to go to somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to start in making my own food, put my own weed in it. You know what I'm saying? Taking the ground flower.
Go to that joint in New York, that pizza shop. You heard about that one?
Yeah.
Fused pizza or something? I
would try that, but I want to try make my own butter, then fry my own stuff, make my own oil, see what's popping, you know, get some good weed.
Why you ain't do it yet?
I don't know. Yeah. That's crazy. That's what I wanted to talk about, because I ain't do it.
I like procrastinating. I don't like consuming it like that. Me personally, I like to.
You don't like to get the body high?
I roll it up and boom.
Oh, you strictly flower?
Yeah, strictly.
But do you find yourself like now, because these days you smoking more flower? You find yourself smoking more?
Because they got all these name weeds and all that, but it ain't as strong as it was back in the day, to me.
Yeah. So how many blunts you smoke so far?
Today?
How deep you in the day so far?
Just one.
One? That's it?
That's one. That's it.
Good. I did 3, but it is what
I did one today, you know what I mean? But I was working all day, so I didn't get off work till like 11.
Yeah, I got off like 8.
You know what I mean? The thing about it is, you know, I got my moments.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just chilling. I'm good. I got the high. I'm good. You know, but it's like I said, it's all in the moment.
I don't know. I don't even. It's like I'm not feeling like I'm chasing a high. It's just for some reason it's like a norm thing. Like it's just like emotion. It's just emotion. Eating. Yeah. Like you get up, you smoke a blunt. Especially if you by yourself, you get up, you smoke a blunt, you chill it, and if you have an abundance of it, you going, all right, I'm watching this, I'm in a better mood, because you in the house by yourself. Now it's like I bring the tray out of weed, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna roll this, because that's what I do.
You know what it's similar to? Eating. Yeah. Like when you bored, you ain't got nothing to do, you just be snacking on shit because you bored, you know what I mean? And then with the weed, it's like you bored, it's like, you smoke, it helps you with that boredness, it relaxes you so you can fit in that boredness, so you can relax and like fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm chilling.
Especially when you by yourself, like it's like
it take the anxiety away. You know,
that edge.
Yeah, like there's a lot of hardworking people out here, and there's a lot you get stressed over working hard, and that's your relaxation. Just like me, when I come home from work. All the hours, I gotta have me, give me a shot and a blunt. That shit relaxes me. It unwinds me. I get relaxed. I sit back. I chill. I don't need 10 blunts. Just give me a blunt and a drink.
Because now the weed these days they do different things to you. You can get focused.
Yeah, but it's not hitting you with that high. Like that lamb spread. Remember Crest?
Yeah, I mean,
you remember Crest? Yo, nigga, we get I could get like 2-3 dimes, and I'm getting 5 blunts out of 1 dime. But this is some killer skunk that man, you smoke 1 blunt, you comatose.
Yeah, but back then, our problems are not as deep as they are now. You know what I'm saying? That might have something to do with it. That might have something, I think the moon is different now.
No, I think back then we had more problems because of our age. Our age and cost of living and trying to survive. It was rougher for me back then.
It was rougher for us back then, but the environment was different. So now it's just
you talking about? No, I'm talking about. Because now I'm talking about individual stress. When you young, trying to build, and you also trying to find yourself.
I mean, that's
And you going through all the times of
Yeah, but the stress gets harder when now it ain't just you. Now it's you. Your wife and the kids, so the stress is. That's what I'm saying. That stress is deeper, so you gotta smoke more.
No, to me, as you get older, you get wiser, and in certain situations won't come up like they did when you was younger. Like dumb shit. Like you got your girl, but you got your guys all around your chick, or hanging around your house, and now somebody else fucking your chick. Yeah. That's what I hear that from a lot of girls. This girl fucked with my man. She was my friend because you have her around your man like that. Yeah, you learn as you go. It's like. When you young, you'll walk off a job faster than a motherfucker. Y'all doing something I don't like, I'm out. Fuck this job. Without thinking about home. See what I'm saying is, as you get
That's
older,
what I'm saying. Now you got more on you, so now you're gonna smoke more.
I mean, for me,
you don't find yourself like, because back in the day when we smoked, it mainly was ciphers, so you didn't get that, intake like you would get on that one-on-one basis.
No, because that was on your money level. That was on your individual level.
Yeah, I mean, we only could afford nicks back then, but now
weed was cheaper than
now
but
we looking to buy weed and buying it by ounces.
Yeah,
quarters,
but it's on your money level. Back then, I was buying a couple dimes a week. Now I'm buying an ounce a week. Because my money is different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Your money level. See, your stress comes from your money level.
Your stress and money level is going to make you smoke more.
When you first start out, your money level ain't level. Man. You just finding yourself. So it's harder. It's harder. Now me being older, my money level's different.
Good, huh? It's great.
My life is different. Yeah, I got more to worry about because I have kids, but that's the only difference is I got kids. Yeah. But being that I'm older and wiser and smarter, I'm hitting it different. And to me, it's easier now than when it was back in the day. Back in the 90s, I had a car break down. I ain't got a car.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
now. I always got a car.
Yeah.
If something break down, I gotta give me another car.
Yeah.
But when you're younger, you ain't set. You ain't built like that yet. You understand? Like you just not built. You're not there yet. But as you get older, you way into your shit. So to me, what I think it is with the weed is it's not strong as it used to be.
You don't think so?
Hell no. This weed,
I like it. It just maybe because I always like that my special euphoria I get from it. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm woolly. I don't know.
Everybody different. If
I like the taste. Maybe because back in the day we really didn't have the taste. It was always that one taste.
But you wasn't really smoking like that.
I think back in the day when we smoked, our high came from like the weed, but then we was doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? It was different. Now you like in the couch, so
Nah, the weed was just different for me. for me, back in the day, the weed was the shit. It was
That's what I'm
better.
saying. And then what happened? You smoke, you ran. You smoke, you ran.
But still, it has you come with, nigga, you know, remember, I don't know if you remember one time we went to New York, like, when we first kind of moved up this way. And this when weed was starting to change and everybody was getting into the, what was that shit that was floating around New York that was that bomb shit?
Diesel, sour diesel?
Sour diesel.
I like
you know, the first had that sour diesel, man. It was like 8 of us on one blunt. That shit had me. Saying. But hold on, that shit had me twisted with 8 niggas on the blunt. Who get high with 8 niggas on the blunt?
But they still got sour though. They still.
Not no more. I mean, they got sour. They had some other name. Yeah, but it had some other name. It ain't even really sour. It's like this.
Nah, it was sour.
What motherfuckers doing is getting weed with different colors and putting different funny names on it shit. But the shit
a lot of them different flavors. It still get you. It still get you.
All right, what happened to chocolate? Remember 170th?
Chocolate time.
Remember 170th? Hold on, 170th in the Bronx had the best down bags of chocolate.
And you know what replaced some of that chocolate?
Had motherfuckers throwing
Go in there and you get runts. Go get
I know the runts.
Designer runts. And
it's not
chocolate,
replacing chocolate.
But it's chocolate like
it's
that.
Not replacing
it's
chocolate.
chocolate like that. I mean,
it's not replacing
it got the look, my G.
It got the look, but they don't have the flavor. It ain't replacing chocolate.
Chocolate is all right. I mean, they just got deeper with we got more variety.
That chocolate on 170th Elliott, if you know who y'all New Yorkers, y'all Bronx niggas know what the fuck I'm talking about. That Elliott chocolate, yo, y'all motherfuckers remember that shit. That shit was hitting. How about Crest?
Crest has some good.
Crest, that's skunk on Crest.
That's some good weed. That's some good weed. I mean,
come on.
And the weed now is this.
Let's go to the body bag, nigga. I ain't even gonna talk about.
Yeah, but see, now we have
what's
more
the other
people
place the rappers was going to? Man, still the same amount of people smoking.
Nah,
it's still,
it's way more people smoking.
There's more people in the world.
Once they put that medical name in front of it,
man,
a lot of people just started smoking.
No, what it is, once they put the medical in it, more people coming out in the open. It's been the same people smoking. The motherfuckers been smoking.
It's crazy.
Let me tell you something. One thing about life, everybody finds they escape somewhere. Everybody got something. Yeah. It's either liquor, weed, or any other drug. Everybody got their escape. Somehow they got escape.
Reality.
Some motherfuckers might use sex as they fucking, you know what I mean?
They escape.
Everybody have their escape. Like you gotta have your escape.
So you think everybody needs something to escape, man? But weed is a good little. I mean, everything is. If you do too much, it's harmful.
Them just legalizing is making people come out of the shadows. The motherfuckers coming out the shadows.
I guess they don't want the whole country to be high, but it might be a good thing.
Shit, I think if more people got high, it'd be less violence.
Yeah, especially because they want everybody. Oh, we taking your guns? No, nobody's taking your guns, my G. It's just the point of, dude, you living around other people. Why you need a magazine that hold 1,000 bullets? Like that's dumb. But anyway, just smoke. You be all right.
Because the worst thing you could do is be in a gunfight and run out of bullets.
Wow, you could throw weed at them.
My cousin, I got a cousin in Philly, and he worked at one of the Target Masters, but not Target Master, but one of the ranges, gun range. And I remember when I first got my license to carry, and I was getting the joint, he had told me, he said, "Yo, cuz, when you buy a gun, you gotta have more than 3 clips. Because the worst thing to do is get in a gun battle.
You don't have enough.
And you run out of bullets." He also told me, buy a gun for the house.
Yeah.
No, not to keep in the house, to hold on you while you in the house.
It depends. I always say stuff like that. It depends on where you live at, too.
No, it ain't about depending on where you live. He said the reason why you need a gun on you is because when a motherfucker break into your house, they not gonna say time out, give you time to run and get your shit. Say you in the kitchen cooking. You can't get to your room. Nigga breaking in, you about to come off the hip.
This tie into weed too. I know a nigga that got weed all over the house. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got smoke, baby. You got smoke. I keep it on me.
Yo, you got niggas with guns in their couches where they sit down when you relaxing. You gotta think about it. You gotta think about.
That's how I know one. Yeah.
Motherfuckers coming at you, they gonna come at you. You know what I mean? They not gonna give you time to get to where your shit is stashed at. So when you in the crib, he was like, "Yo, while you got that cooking apron on, you have your holster with your gun under that motherfucker. You walk around your gun till you go in bed, and when you go to bed, you lay one right next to you. Because when the motherfuckers coming at you and coming to get you, you don't know. They not gonna telegraph you. They not gonna see your letter. They gonna just pop the fuck up.
So, yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Especially
coming through your door.
Especially, like, what if they come through your door though? You got your apron on. You got You got your apron on. You got your gun in there. You got your boxes on. You got your blunt. And you turning your stuff. You flipping your burgers while you puffing, and then the dude just popped through the door. Like, what you want? You know what I'm saying?
He gonna get popped.
He gonna get caught, but you think you gonna be fast enough to get him?
Yeah, I'm gonna be fast enough.
You smoking though.
Guess what? I'm gonna inhale and pop him.
Oh, okay.
Pop. I'm gonna be one of them.
Inhale and pop.
Pop. Come on, man.
Okay, new thing. I don't know.
Inhale and pop.
That's crazy.
It's just being prepared. What it is, all jokes aside, though, it's being prepared. You never know. Shit happens when you're not ready.
This thing like walking around your house with a robe on, with the holster, like right. I mean, like I always looked at it like where you lived at. You know, like,
on some real shit. Don't get in no beef if you can't walk around with your gun off safety. Meaning, you got kids and all that, you shouldn't be out here trying to beef with nobody or have no problems, because you out in the street and you got kids. You know you want to keep your shit on safety because you got kids, because anybody can just...
Oh, yeah, they always...
So, if you got beef, you can't have your shit on safety, because nigga coming at you, you got to take your gun off safety to try to shoot.
Now, you think people that got deep beefs really get other people to start their cars? Because I think that's really beef, me. Like, that's really beef.
Oh, well, a nigga can blow your shit up, man.
It's too easy to go up to somebody and pull a trigger. You know what I'm saying? You got to,
how many niggas could put a bomb in the car?
I mean, you could pay somebody. They usually pay somebody to clip somebody. I mean, in the hood, it's just the prices is cheap.
Put a bomb in the car. If it was like that, motherfuckers' car be blown up left and right.
But that's what a lot of dudes want to do, though.
It happens.
They can't do it.
They want to do it, but they can't do it.
How many dudes in the hood know how to do that, though? That's what I'm saying.
But there is some motherfuckers that might
There's some that do it.
It is. Right. But that's a whole other beef you in. You in that type of beef. You might as well... See, the thing about beef
basically, you said the same thing, because, if you're using a gun, that beef is deep.
Yeah, but you talking about...
Nobody ain't coming back. You talking about... he ain't coming back neither.
You talking about blowing up cars and shit like that. That's a whole nother level. Yeah, these motherfuckers mad and getting their feelings and start shooting at the motherfuckers. They scared to fight. That don't mean they in that beef like that.
If the beef is like that, then I found my towel. That's what's up.
Yeah, you dropped it here last time.
What's that? Okay, I dropped it at the. I didn't mean to. But nah, that's messed up.
Nah, it all depends on the level of beef, how much a nigga want to get you. See, being mad in the street and you run across somebody that you scared to fight and you shooting at them, that's a different type of beef. That real beef, when that deep beef,
that's when you
gotta hide your family.
That's what I'm saying.
Deep beef.
That's
a whole.
That's when level. That's when you come into the. Take them in the cabin. You know what I'm saying? Put them under the sink. Let the water drip on their forehead for 5-6 days. You know what I'm saying? I'm psychological, baby. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't come the same though, because like I said, it's too easy. We see what happened. Dudes running up with the gun and shoot them, don't care, show their face, whatever. You going to jail. If I'm gonna get into the beef, I'm gonna do it, and I want to still keep my 2 feet going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time to be sitting in somebody 5x5 or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. I'm doing it different.
Deep beef is you can hide all you want to. I got your family. Yeah. That's deep beef. Yeah. See, niggas will beef with you and see your moms in the street and don't do nothing.
Yeah. But
when you talk about that,
has nothing to do with it though.
Yeah, but see, when you talk about that deep beef, anything you love is dying.
Yeah, but there should be a code to everything, man.
Ain't no code to that. Ain't no code. That code shit died out with gangsters.
But my whole thing is like, we ain't got a code, so why they keep saying, somebody get on the stand and talk because you trying to kill them, they snitching. I'm trying to, let's figure this out.
But that's not snitching.
There's a lot of niggas
niggas got it on
there's a lot of niggas that say
No. I'm not saying niggas not saying that. But see, that's not snitching. Snitching is me and you set out, we making this drug empire.
Yeah, money.
We doing it together. I get caught. Cause I'm caught. I'm telling on you.
Yeah.
You ain't get caught.
But I got caught. Like that, though.
But I know, because they got it confused. because you got people trying to be gangsters that's not gangsters, that don't understand gangsterism. Now, you sitting there, you see a crime, somebody shoot a little kid or do something else, or somebody trying to kill you, you ain't even drug dealer, you's a hard-working man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How that's snitching?
But that's what
that's not. I don't care what they say.
No, I know.
I don't care what they say.
I know
they got it wrong. That's not snitching. That's protecting your life. I'm not. I never called and said I was gonna be a gangster. I never said I'm out here holding the code to non-snitching. Nah, you do something wrong to me, I can tell on you. That's life.
Yeah.
Like fuck that.
Okay. Because everybody. Because it's funny though. Everybody, dudes be like, oh, it ain't no rules to the street, but all of a sudden. Now, because somebody's saying something, oh, that's snitching, or what? That's
let me tell you something.
That's dumb.
Let me tell you something. No. If a nigga tell you there's no rules to the street, he's not from the fucking street.
Yeah, because there's definitely some rules. We need rules.
It's always street rules. And the main one is your word and your balls you break for no one. Yep. These niggas don't learn that. They not real gangsters. That's why you got more snitching, because you got niggas that's not supposed to be doing this in the wrong job, but doing that job, it might be getting a little money until times get tough. You know how, like Culture Vulture, you know how you have a white person from a nice hood, live in a nice big house, never knew what poverty was, but still got a black friend hanging in the hood. It's fun. It's fun when you in the hood. You know how the hood was. Come on, you know it's
Everybody
fun.
It's fun. That's crazy though.
Hold on. It's fun until that one day shit get unfun. When shit hit the fan, they really see it for themselves. They involved in that shit. Now it's like, oh my God, I'm gonna call the cops. Now you not hood no more. You don't know how to take it. But the fun part is fun. But when it get ugly, it get fucking ugly. Now you want to run back, call the cops, and you don't like it no more. But it's blood in, blood out, buddy.
I mean, yeah. But I think we should put this rule on. If it's gonna be any rules on the street, it should be if you think that you need to really murder somebody and take their life, you should be able to take care of their whole family for the rest of their lives. That's what I think. I mean, because you can't just all of a sudden you're going to interrupt somebody's life over, because it's usually for nothing. And all these people depended on that person. All these people was around, you know what I'm saying, that person. This person took care of a lot of people. Like, that's crazy. That's ludicrous. We need that rule placed down.
No, I think a life for life. You take a person
They do that
life,
in some countries.
You take a person's life for no reason because you and your feelings. I think they should take yours. Why put you in jail for a couple years, 10, 15 years, and you get out? You still got another life. But that person's life is gone. Nah, take their life. And I guarantee you'll slow down.
Well, because we need to slow.
I guarantee you'll slow down. Like, yo, remember in the 90s? When Dinkin was the mayor of New York, everybody was getting money. Then after he kind of went, or he was going out, it was kind of crazy because niggas started shooting and doing all that shit. Then crazy ass Giuliani came in office. He had that stop and frisk shit.
Yeah, that was.
Let me tell you something, man. We was kind of mad at that shit, as black people, because we targeted.
Yep.
But if you know you good, you shouldn't have to worry. But that shit slows shit down. Now, because if you want to get a nigga, if you're going to bring your gun outside, you got to really want to get a nigga. Because if you get caught in New York with a gun, it was what, a year?
Man, what is mandatory?
No, it was 3 years.
What is mandatory?
3 years mandatory, and a year for every bullet you got in that gun. So that meant niggas had to fight until... Like, I really gotta fight. The beef gotta be up high for me to bring my gun outside, because if I get caught,
you risk in jail time.
Right. So the beef had to go high, so New York kind of calmed down. They tried it in Philly. The people protested.
Yeah, they didn't want it.
Now look at Philly. Philly's smaller than New York, and it's more murders.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's more murders.
Yeah.
Because it's like
senseless. This shit is.
It's like
crazy.
I could murder somebody. I could do the 10 years. I'm 30. I'll be out at 40. I could do the 10.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's how niggas is thinking.
Just to have that mindset.
That's how niggas
like
is thinking.
Just to think like that. That's crazy.
Yo, let me tell you about that time in New York. Me and my boys, we had weed, liquor. We in the Bronx, going across the 155th Street Bridge to Manhattan, to Harlem. We on our way to Harlem see my DJ. Me, Shy, Mad, and they cousin. We in the car. We crossing the bridge. I see the policeman with mad cops in it. Me and the driver look at each other. That motherfucker turned. You know what I did? I pulled up and I pulled over before they got there. I knew they was coming for us. Knew they was coming for us. I'm like, yo, chill. We got liquor, weed. We in the car. The motherfuckers came up to the car. My man cousin started beefing with the cops. I'm like, whoa, chill. Don't do that. We're already dirty, nigga.
Yeah. I don't get how we
I don't understand that mentality.
Yeah,
I don't understand that shit. They're beefing. The cop didn't know what the cop said. He didn't say nothing to the dude. You know what he said to me? He said, you the driver. You the one gonna go to jail. He's talking you into jail. That was some smart shit he did because that made me turn around at this nigga like, yo, shut the fuck up before I fuck you up.
Yeah, or get out the car. You can walk.
You know what I'm saying? Then then the cop said, look, I don't care about the weed or the liquor. You got guns on you. I said, no, you want to search? No, that's another time. I know what you're talking about. But I was like, you can search the car. I let him open the trunk for him and everything. He ain't find nothing. Go on your way. They ain't take our weed. They ain't take our liquor.
You know what I'm saying?
We left.
You gotta be smart sometimes.
Sometimes you gotta think about it. You can't if you can't win the battle, don't take it to war.
Yes, do not go to war. You're not equipped to do it.
Now, the time you talking about it was me, you, and E.
Oh yeah.
We was actually up to no good then. We was coming up from New York. Taking, we picked up some, I'm not even gonna incriminate myself no further than that. But yo, all of us was dirty, all three of us. We in the car on the turnpike in Jersey. I look at the cop, he look at me, I seen him reach for his hat. You know the state trooper, when they reach for their hat, they coming. Man reach for his hat. Now we in the mix of different cars, so we not speeding. So you really just pulling us over for three black guys in the car.
You remember how they used to profile like that?
On the turnpike. On the turnpike, yeah. Because that's another story we can get into. But they pulled us over. Cop take me out, like questioning me. First he asked me, why they moving in the car? I'm like, yo, officer, I'm back here with you. I don't know. Why they moving in the car? Like, they looking back, make sure I'm all right. The cop asked me what I'm doing. I'm like, yeah, I'm a rapper, blah, blah, blah. They had me on the turnpike rapping.
Yeah, that was great. We looking back like, yo, what are you doing?
That nigga had me spitting. But yo, it got us off. Yo, we was out. Yeah, and we was dirty. Yeah. We was dirty. They call it dogs. We have been in trouble. Oh, shit. We was dirty as a motherfucker.
We probably be just now talking.
yeah, niggas was dirty.
Woo!
You know what I mean? It's just sometimes you gotta use your head to be smart. Like these cops got a license to kill you, man. I don't care how tough you are. They got a license to kill you and get away and go home with their family, play with their kids.
Yep.
So all that tough talk when they pulling you over is dumb. It's dumb, man. Like be a little wiser and smarter than that, man.
Use your head, baby.
You know, and then for me, the weed calmed me down.
Oh yeah.
I mean, calm me down. So I think everybody should be smoking. Maybe this would be a better world.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yep.
You know,
leave them cigarettes alone and this.
Yeah, get puff that weed, man.
Yeah, get
like
that
New York, you can puff weed everywhere, but you can't smoke cigarettes by school zones.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm glad, but because the cigarettes is the biggest harm anyway.
I just can't wait the PA get.
I don't know,
level.
man. I don't.
You don't think this Commonwealth gonna do it? This Commonwealth, they can find a way to make money off of it.
They making money off it because once you get your license, you got to give them money too.
That's probably why they won't.
So and then when you renew, you got to do the same thing. It's like they gonna get. Oh man,
that's probably why they won't go legal.
That's crazy. And then we supposed to have all these jail systems. So it's like, okay, if we can't get them selling weed, what we gonna get them for? So I mean, but we need the weed is good, man. When you go to the dispensary, man, it's always packed. And there's a lot of different colors in there, baby.
Oh, yeah.
So we all like, and it's like, come on, man. Like, but you know what I'm saying? It's funny, though, to promote the liquor. You know what I'm saying? I don't get, you promoting the liquor. Why you don't promote, you know what I'm saying? Come on. You can't do that.
The worst is promoting cigarettes.
Yeah, cigarettes. Because people don't know they smoking a little bit of tobacco.
That's the hardest drug.
Yeah, but...
That's the hardest drug. I don't care what you say. Cigarettes is the hardest drug. That's the most addictive.
That's the most addictive because you got more people.
The most addictive drug that will kill you.
And you know the funny thing about it? You're not getting addicted to the tobacco. That's the
nicotine.
That's the crazy. Like, that's what I'm saying. We gotta smoke, baby. We definitely gotta smoke. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to smoke on the show, but you know, we gotta get a little smoke. You know what I'm saying? Smoke, get a little sip on. You know
for the grown folks,
as long as you legal, you at the right age though, you do it. But there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, they got kids that need it. They find out it's good. They extract it, made oils with it, and
you gotta understand.
Kids do it. Yeah,
back in the '40s and prior to, weed was part of the medicine.
Yeah, and then,
you know what's crazy too?
They got mad at us.
Cocaine was too.
Yep, they used to put it in Coke and the Pepsis. Was it Coke? Yeah, Coke and They used to put it in the sodas. But then they got mad because of the black man. So that one dude, that one dude that worked for the feds said, "Oh no, weed is a narcotic now because black guys are smoking it and touching other races." No, that's what I'm saying. That was part of it, and that's crazy.
No, that's what they thought.
That's what they
That's what they thought. They're gonna touch
weed
other
was
races.
calming us down for not doing that.
You gotta think about it. We're gonna touch other races regardless because when we were slaves, they was intrigued with us. They was taking down a lot of black slaves. Yeah. They was hung and all that. They was taking them down. Yeah. They was taking them down like how many that's why the women was taking the black kids and feeding them to alligators because their husbands was fucking these women and they wouldn't stop. They couldn't control it. So what they do, they go after the girl. Just like how the girls do today. That's why when a girl's cheating when a guy's cheating with another girl, the girls don't check the guy, they go fight the girl.
Yeah, that's like the weirdest thing in the world.
That's been like that since slavery.
Why we have that habit?
Because they can't control the man.
Yeah, so when we don't control nobody, we just...
we got to go to the person that can control. I'm going to fuck you up so you stop fucking this nigga. But all he going to do is replace her with another bitch.
Yeah, or he going if it's real good, he going to stay there.
Nah, that girl getting the ass whipped, she going to be like, fuck that. I'm tired of getting my ass whipped. You ain't stopped me from getting my ass whipped.
They might find a different way of doing it. There's always you take it and change lanes.
It gotta be vice versa. That means you gotta be laying that love Jones on her. Because if you're not,
after that first fight, she's like, after that first fight. Or she might win though. She might be the one to win. You know what I'm saying?
She win, then she wins.
Like your girl got beat up. You're like, what the shut up? Nah.
Now you gotta look at yourself because you got your girl in a predicament because you can't control yourself.
Mm-hmm. Now, what if you run into one that now you started that beef has started and she's like, okay, they had that your girl and her had that first fight, but then she's like, no, every time I see her, it's on. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might run into that.
That's why you gotta watch out when you.
That's why it's avoid all that. You know what I'm saying?
What's the main law of the world? Don't fuck with other people. Don't fuck with other people's shit.
Okay.
You don't know how that person gonna react.
What about touching other people's stuff?
What would you do if you see somebody touching your wife's butt or titties?
If they ain't paying me, then we got a problem. No, I'm only playing. But nah.
No, you heard it from him. I didn't say it. Nah, nothing to do with that.
But all jokes aside, no, we would have a problem. Because everybody, I did that before. Something happened and a dude did that, but not that, but,
I just want y'all to know that he was joking with that, with the touching shit, because he ain't going to have that touching shit. So
none of us going to do that.
Don't think it's all right to touch his wife, because the motherfucker be talking different. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it 100.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, we all should, we all going to react.
Listen,
if somebody touch your wife, that reaction is
let me tell you
big.
something. Let me tell you something.
That's like touching money.
Get a girl that composes herself like she got a man. Niggas won't be touching her. But if you got a girl that like to wear skimpy shit when she go out and advertise herself like she's on the menu, then she's not for you.
I see dudes touch somebody woman because of the silhouette. She didn't have nothing. Her silhouette was this. He just loved it. Like, I mean, there's just different reasons why somebody might touch her.
Yeah, but you're a pervert if you touch somebody without their permission.
Yeah, you are. You know what I'm saying? And you might, some people go dead for that. But you know, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You're a fucking predator. Yeah. If you that disrespectful to touch somebody without them, you know, because I remember back in the 90s in New York, 149th Street, they had this 149th. Remember that little bar on 149th Street right there by the terminal? It was a little spot that used to be jumping. Then, matter of fact, the breakfast spot too. It used to just be mad motherfuckers there because it was a club, right? It was a little hole in the wall club. But
the Bronx, yeah, okay.
One time we was there at the restaurant, and one of my boys, he liked this girl with her man. Walking by with her man, he grabs her hand. Niggas just do that in New York. Grab your
Remember how
hand.
we was at the party last time we all went up there and we was walking through, you walk through the crowd with niggas. Niggas is trying to, I'm like, yo, that's
why I always, when I was young, I made it in my mind, me and my girl ain't going to clubs. If I'm with my woman, we go out to elegant shit. Yeah. Now when I'm with my niggas, yeah, we in the club doing this and that, but y'all niggas that's going to the club with your girls, just like they said, why you bring your girl to the club?
That's why I stay home, get some wine, smoke my weed.
I mean, we don't use our head and do shit and get mad with the reaction to it.
Yeah, that's the crazy. That's the crazy part.
You can't do that. You got to think, man.
It's the opposite and the positive. It's always going to be that. It's going to be
all that
actions. It's going to be a reaction.
I never was one who touched somebody who didn't want to be touched.
Yep.
You know,
two sides to a coin, baby.
But there's motherfuckers who don't give a fuck.
Yeah, now the ones that don't give a fuck right now, you know, brothers is legal.
Yeah, but
don't do it.
Yeah, but you know, you got niggas that's looking for a beef.
You can look for that beef. I'm gonna show him two things. I'm gonna show him this, and then I'm gonna show him the one down here. And that's gonna confuse him. You know why it's gonna confuse him? Because it's gonna be like, why did he show me the other one? Anyway, it might confuse him because he say why I showed him the first one. I'm gonna let him know. Reason why I showed you both of them, because if I'm somewhere where I can't get away from shooting you, I got my throwaway that you shot me with that'll coming back. So I'm just gonna let you know, though. That's why I showed you that. Just to let you know. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, don't do nothing dumb, because that makes you don't know who you dealing with. Some dudes, yeah, they in their 50s and all that, but yo, they had a hard life, and don't mind sitting somewhere for a minute because they might have to. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, now you got lawyer money.
Yeah, a lot of them do got lawyer.
They got lawyer money. Leave them niggas alone.
Especially when he looking at brochures for other countries.
Leave them niggas alone. I ain't got to run. I'll pop your ass. Give that gun in here. All I got to do, like that sheriff told me, make 12 motherfuckers believe that your life is in danger. Yeah, he had a gun. Shit, the cops taught you that. The cops taught you that. Them motherfuckers go out every day with a throwaway. And y'all keep talking back to the motherfuckers.
Stop it.
I remember one time.
If the cops come up to you and do that double thing, you might have shit.
Nah, I remember one time we going to my DJ house. He lived up on a hill. Up on the hill, like, I don't want to give out his address, but he lived up on the hill.
Yeah, because that'd be messed up.
You know, nah, I don't think he's still there, but, he lived up on the hill. You ever seen, what's that movie Samuel Jackson was in, and he played Shaft? Yeah. And you remember Peoples? Mm-hmm. Up on the hill where he was in that restaurant? Mm-hmm. My man lived up there. Up on the hill, we go to his house, these cops pulled us over, got out the car, and just pointed their guns at us, didn't say nothing. Didn't make no exchange. They told us to get out the car, gave us no orders, just had the guns at us. Then they got another car and just left.
That's crazy.
That was some crazy shit.
Scary.
Now, if they wanted to, they could have assassinated us right there, because we in the back, we up on the hill, but on the back near the river. Yeah. It's quiet up there at night. It's dark, it's quiet. These niggas could have popped us up, no problem.
Yep. That's why I always, from getting stopped from the cops, I always had this thought, like, if I could make an invention I would make a button that you press when you get pulled over, you press the button, and the call comes over that a cop is down and mad people's coming at him. Got to get the cops away from him.
Hell yeah.
Got to get them away from him. Always wanted to have that button. If I could get that, I would love that. Ugh. I mean, you know, when I was younger, I don't get in trouble like that.
I'm over 50. I had a lot of running with cops.
Yes.
But I was never one to pop off at them. And knock on wood, it got me through a lot of shit. There's a lot of times where if I'd have popped off, I'd have been in jail for a long time.
Yeah.
I remember one time behind the Star, we was all back there chilling, and a cop ran up on us.
We were smoking?
We were smoking. But yo, I had some shit on me. Not no weed either. I had that white girl on me.
Coattail.
I had that white girl on me, but I ain't have a lot.
But you just had enough for them to interrupt your.
I had enough to be locked down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Interrupt a little time. You know what I'm saying?
But me, I was able to hide it because I was a bigger dude. So like parts of my body, you ain't gonna find shit. You know, and I escaped that shit by the hair of my skin.
Did we get searched?
Yeah, we all got searched back there. Wow. We was in the back, and they searched me. They ain't find it. It's like one time, me and my man, we went to see his girl. He just graduated from high school. We was in the Bronx at Walton High School. Running through the school, and I had remember the little 25.
Yeah,
that little 25 we had.
Wasn't that mommy's?
Yeah. Yeah, we had a little 25. And I let my man hold it. When we was in school, and the security guards chasing us. This nigga gonna hand me the gun back at that time. The security guards took us in the office and searching us. And I'm sitting there, I was like, give me the, matter of fact, I told him to give it to me. Because I could hide it. I was bigger, so I put it like in my belt where you can't find it. And I was thinking all types of shit, like jumping out the window.
Don't most big dudes try to put it under their like belly and then
something,
you can't
put it to where they really ain't gonna touch you.
Yeah.
A man is a man. He ain't touching your nuts.
Yeah, especially if that's not his job.
He ain't touching your nuts.
Yeah, I feel you. You put it in there, but then you gotta.
That was another close call. I got away with that. You know what I'm saying? Damn. I mean, it's a lot of shit to where I was lucky to get away with because of the way I use my head.
Yep. Was you high in this situation?
I wasn't even smoking yet. I wasn't even smoking yet. You know what I mean? I wasn't even smoking yet.
Now we got him smoking, baby. See what happened. He did all that stuff, and then now he's smoking, and it's leveling. You know, everything's leveling out. You know what I'm saying?
The funny thing is, because I was an athlete. See, when I was growing up, I was an athlete. So
if you really like that, don't smoke.
I didn't do all that smoking. I drunk beer. That's my shit. My shit when I was younger was beer. You know, I used to drink the 40s, take them down.
Yeah, he's St. Oz, man. Put them down.
St. Oz, OE. I used to drink them joints, but
remember the St. Oz with the fruit punch in it?
What made me start smoking was life. As I was out there on my own, left my mother's house, and I was out there on my own, and I had to take care of family at the age of 21, 22.
You came back, baby.
22, I'm stressing. You know what I mean? I learned how to inhale, and that was all she wrote. That was all she wrote. And then, see, a lot of motherfuckers is in what they in because of the struggle they going through. You know what I mean? That comfort that you got to be able to relieve your mind, all the shit you got to deal with. That's why motherfuckers, when they get their girls, they looking for peace. Because when they go out the door, they got enough beef. They got enough problems. They come home to not have peace. Y'all women need to stop that bullshit.
That eliminates some of the stress.
Stop that bullshit. Stop wanting a husband, but don't want to commit. Y'all want us to commit to y'all. Y'all don't want us to.
That's like they want a husband, but they want a husband, but don't actually feels like a boyfriend. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy.
Like that's like getting a dog and don't want to take it out for a walk.
That's right. That's crazy. The shit all gonna pile up. It's gonna pile up.
Because when you want somebody and you want to close them in and you want them just for you, you got to take care of everything they like.
Yep.
You can't hold back. If you hold back, you telling me to give up something I like just to be with you, that makes it hard.
Giving up a lot of things I like.
That makes it hard. So what you got to do is, you know who you with. You make sure you know what they like you make sure you get them what they like. Just like that man make sure he give you what you like, you make sure you give him what he like. So stop being mad and holding back sex and don't want to do this and don't want to do that.
With him,
only want to give him oral during his birthday and all that. Believe me.
Imagine back in the day, you know what I'm saying? The imagination was the blunt and the, oh man, that's what she's doing. Oh man.
That's the best shit. You got your shot, your drink. You got your blunt, and you got her rocking on the mic. What's better than that? What's better than that?
Especially being down here on this planet, dude.
And y'all niggas going to these clubs, beefing with niggas, with all them damn women walking around you.
If you single.
I think you gay. I think you fucking gay. I mean, we had ladies' night at the Star.
At the Star?
It was like 10 to 1. And these niggas still have fine time to beef.
Wasn't there a couple of fight or something?
There was going to be. We stopped it.
Yeah.
Niggas wanted to beef. They had at-home beef, but you in the club.
You in the spot with
mad women. How the fuck you sitting there overlooking a woman and looking at some nigga?
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's a lot of gay niggas out here, man.
Wow.
There's a lot of undercover gays. You gotta be gay.
Did he expose it?
You gotta be gay.
Did he expose it?
You gotta be gay, because you got all them women there, you worried about some man?
Yeah, especially if you in that type of club. Like if you in a club that do that, then you do what you do, you know what I'm saying? But if you come into the club and there's men and women, like, you come on, man. Like it's like they want you to put your good clothes on so we could beef. That's like the dude was like, yo, we're in the street. Oh no, he got them fucking old sneakers on. I'm not gonna beef with him yet. Oh shit, he got the $300 sneakers on. Now let's go in. That's what it is to me, because it's like they always get you when you out.
Nah, but see, you know why the reason why in New York they made you start wearing shoes? Because niggas don't beef in their shoes.
Yeah, it is hard.
Then the niggas who
can't move with them shoes.
You see the niggas that like beefing ain't putting them shoes on, so they can't get in. So they're not gonna be there.
So but they might be there at the let out.
Well, if you the type person who close the club, you the type person who like drama.
True. Yeah.
If you want to stay there till the door closed, you love drama.
So who you think stay later at the club, women or men?
Ugly women.
Oh, I knew you was gonna go there.
No disrespect, but
I call women that's ugly if you got something wrong, like a.
It don't have to really not be wrong. You just ain't as beautiful as the other girls, because it's a lot of just like the guys that's there. The only reason the guy's still there because he didn't strike it. He struck out. Whatever he tried to pull earlier, he couldn't pull it. So what it is the less fortunate people wait around to the end. You got this drunk nigga, you might strike out with a diamond. Because at the end of the club, the man drinking, he's horny. These bitches know that. That's why they stick around. The ones that's hard to get, that can't get a man like that, stick around. But see, let me tell you the secret about them bitches. They stick around, but they throw that shit on your ass. They throw that shit on you to where you like, okay, this 4 o'clock in the morning gonna be our time every fucking week. You know what I mean? If I can't find that, I'm calling you, boo. Because you got that. You know?
Even though, regardless of how she look.
No matter. That
so she got that 4 o'clock. That 4 o'clock vibe.
That 4 o'clock shadow. You know what?
And you driving in the city, you got your blunt rolling in your mouth, watching the light.
Let me tell you something. Every nigga got that ugly bitch that's tucked. That ugly or fat bitch that's tucked. That suck like a sucker nigga, like it's chicken wing. Suck that meat right off the bone. Come on, man. You got that shit. Y'all niggas got that late night shit. That late night where you can't get nothing, you ain't score. You got that old reliable.
Yeah.
What you doing? That bitch get up at 4 in the morning to come see you.
So can I ask you a question? Would you, like, after y'all finish doing what y'all do, would you smoke with her?
If she good, yeah. And she must be good because you called her up.
Okay, man, I'm all right, man. You know, because I mean, most of that happened. You smoked before, and then you know how we do. Smoke before, go in at the end.
And you make them bounce.
If she's good, if she's good, you know, you said you're going to give her that talk. And if you puff it with her,
let me tell
that's
you,
a good talk.
The better she is, the better she going to start looking.
Yeah?
You're gonna deal with that lump on her forehead.
But you know the craziest thing about life is if you in complete darkness, it don't matter. So that's why I'm like, I don't get it. Like,
beauty is only the sport when you walking outside.
I think so. Just like how the pimp said. You know what I'm saying?
Beauty's only good outside.
Hoes ain't for show, baby.
Because when you in the crib, you're not like all beauty ain't
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. That's how a lot of dudes got stuck though. That light is off. It look good with that light off, especially you smoking, because you see. Oof.
But you see a lot of them beautiful girls with no men. They be like, oh, niggas are scared to approach. No,
it's the attitude. It's the attitude.
No, it ain't even that.
Yes, it is. They got a lot to do with
you know what it is? They whack in bed. They too worried about them fuck my hair up, about my makeup. They not trying to do all that shit.
If you get one of them, that's like you might as well just fucking have sex with a mannequin.
They whack in bed. They don't do anything.
You got some of them whack in bed, and a lot of it is they attitudes, man. Like imagine sitting with a girl and y'all get ready to get into it, and then that attitude come in, and then your level this and your thing go. No, it's the attitude too. I understand what you're saying.
But if you got the attitude, we ain't gonna get into that. I'm gonna leave you alone with the attitude.
What if her breath stink and look good? It's always something wrong with a good-looking person. It's always. Or he might like feet. She might have corns and bunions.
But my problem with a lot of good-looking people, their sex is whack.
You think so?
My experience. Yours is different. My experience.
Because you know what it is? Because we'll look at somebody real dark and say they're ugly, but then remember what it said, though. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Look at somebody real dark and say they're ugly.
Yeah, that's how some people do look at it. Like, they'll be like, oh, she's real dark. Because most ugly, when we try to label ugly people, it's like a real dark person.
Not me.
No, not you, but I'm just saying, this.
I'm talking about.
This mimicking,
My ugly is, you got an eye here and your other eye's down here. It ain't even. That's ugly to me. Or your nose is hooked over.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me tell you something.
What about, she got 6 toes?
That's
what if she pretty and got 6 toes?
That's ugly.
But you ain't doing nothing to the toes.
No, but I like pretty toes.
You gonna touch them?
You know why I like pretty toes?
Put gloves on.
Nah, I ain't doing all that. I like pretty toes because when I put them legs up in the air, I look at the toes.
You look at the toes?
Yeah, I look at pretty toes.
You know
why I look at pretty toes?
You don't look at how you don't give a
because
kiss?
your toes is ugly. I don't do the kissing shit. I don't do that.
Nah,
hell no.
But you'll smoke a blunt with her. Like, come on, baby. Like, come on.
You smoke a blunt with your man. You kissing him?
Huh? I don't smoke blunts with dudes.
Yes, you do.
I did it though, no more.
No more.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's family. I hope, you know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck if it's family. That's still a man.
Yeah, I mean, but at least, like me, when I get into ciphers, I let them know. Yeah, last week I did eat some pussy. I didn't know her.
Listen.
I didn't wear a tongue rubber. So, I don't know. It ain't that pop up yet, but it might pop up on you. I don't know.
Listen, man. Listen. All jokes aside, niggas smoke blunts at the niggas. You know, you're gonna smoke.
No, you're right. I'm just messing with you.
You're gonna do that, but I mean, all that kissing shit for the birds, man. Like I said before, I just knew a lot of girls. You meet them the first night, take them home. The first thing they do is get on the mic.
But don't you know how
they doing that to you? She doing it to everybody else. They ain't talking about.
But there's always that 1% that everything can open up that night. Y'all first experience together with everything. I mean, there's always that 1%. I'm just saying, come on.
That's real 1%. Because if you get your first night, come on.
I mean, as far as
you talking about back in high school.
No, some dudes never had a one night stand. Some dudes never had that first at sight thing. There's a lot of dudes that never had that.
They still virgins or something?
No, you got some, but you never got it that first night. That first night, me and her went out, we went to dinner, and this is how the night ended. A lot of dudes didn't have that.
You need to step your game up, Black.
I mean,
step your game up. Step your game up. That's easy.
That's just some dude.
That's an easy task right there.
Huh?
That's not hard.
It should be.
It's not hard.
But if you don't know how to approach something, it's not going to be. Even though it might be a room full of
liquor and drugs mixed in it, it's not hard. The horny people, it's not hard.
See, the chick might be horny and might be drunk, and you might say something to fuck it all up.
Then that's on you.
Oh man,
that's on you.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why niggas lie and say what the bitch want to hear. Cause they don't want to fuck up that.
Yeah, we do lie. We do. I ain't gonna
lie through their
first we get hell yeah to get into the pants. Yeah, and she looking in it. Yeah. That's why I don't understand how dudes get fooled because I'm touching everything because I'm like, yo, I'm trying to go. Like, no, touch something behind it. No.
Nah, but say you drinking, you in the club, you having a ball, you drinking, you vibing with this bitch, sit there, drinks and all that. Bye. You have to take it to the corner, you kissing this bitch up and all that. And she like, you ready to go there and fuck? She like, no, I got my period, but I suck your dick.
Know before you do anything, how you gonna react. Make sure you know how you're going to react. You should not react off of that. Because you should react off juices. If you reacted off the juices, you got to touch the juices so you can react. I don't get that. Like, I'm not getting that because even though I'm drunk and high, I'm going to do stuff that I ain't supposed to do. I'm gripping the cooch. Like, yo, that's what I'm doing because especially if I'm out of my mind, bro. I mean, I understand you because you a gentleman.
Go to jail, man.
I ain't going to jail. We in the corner kissing. She just told me she gonna get me sloppy, and I'm like, okay, you gonna get me sloppy? Let me touch it. Then. You just said what you gonna do.
A lot of niggas ain't thinking like that. A lot of niggas get caught out here.
Cause I don't want to get caught out there, B. I gotta rub. I gotta touch something. I gotta do stuff with my hands.
I'm glad you said that. That's you. That's what you do. But a lot of I'm talking this so a lot of motherfuckers could be aware of how niggas is getting caught. Niggas is getting caught because niggas ain't thinking about a bitch trying to go suck your nigga. It's like Tupac on the club. Yeah. He dancing with the girl. All of a sudden, she went down on him.
Yeah, I mean,
you gonna tell her, "Oh no, stop! Let me touch your coochie." Nigga. That girl got.
First of all, I'm too scared to even have to do that in the club.
Listen, she got a handful of dick. You ain't stopping shit. You ain't stop. You ready to pop that in her mouth like a fucking
my thought gonna come in there. Nothing about the only thing you know was gonna come in my head, pop in my head. What if that's a mustache down there? Like, you got to really find out first and then go. That's why it's always good to wait.
That is not on your mind when you're drinking and you're in the club. When you drinking in the club, you can see a bitch that's ugly. Mm-hmm. You drinking, and later on that bitch is cute.
Mm-hmm. But she get cute, but if she don't show me the coochie, I'm touching it, I gotta make sure it's wet.
Nah, you're already in that motion where you horny.
Even though I'm in that motion, because I gotta see the coochie. I have to. That's the only way I'm gonna get that motion going. And then me, I'm not gonna hold you. If I'm drunk, I ain't doing nothing. We could go home together. I'm gonna kiss you and hug you and lay down. We going to sleep.
Well, since everybody not like him, y'all motherfuckers be careful out there, man.
And that's like a heart attack. Be the drugs, all that stuff. Your heart pumping, and now you gonna try to have sex.
Y'all be careful out there because I know a lot of motherfuckers. They having sex. They not going.
So she better cut it off before the morning.
I don't know you. I'm not taking you home just to have a conversation with you, bro.
I mean, that's why I gotta feel.
I'm not doing that.
That's why I'm not going
to sleep with you. You need to feel. But that the realistic part of that is a lot of niggas get caught up because they not grabbing them by the pussy like Trump over here. I'm not sure. But yo, listen, man. Listen. Listen, man.
Trump just did it wrong. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he wasn't in the heat. He just walked by a chick and just grabbed it. I mean, we in the heat. To where she was like, yo, I got my period, I'm in your head. Oh, yeah? Let me see.
He's talking the same thing you talking. That's what Trump talking.
Nah,
he was not talking his walk by and grab a bitch pussy.
That's what he was doing.
Nah, he talking to these bitches trying to flirt with him and
nah, I ain't doing it like that. And she had to. We was. Listen, I'm way invited somewhere when I'm doing that.
Listen,
we way going to crib.
Be careful, fellas.
Yes.
Be careful. Watch what you do.
They say watch the Adam's apple, but they can get shaved.
Yo, whatever you do, use your head, man. And don't talk shit in the battle you can't win. Let's go back to that cop shit I'm talking about. Like, all these beefing with cops. Because you know how they be showing the things when people get in the shit. But before it happens, they sitting there beefing with the cop, doing dumb shit. If your shit is right, just give the man a shit.
There we go.
You got it. It's like if I'm in a nigga territory, he got it. You got it, bro. I'm not trying to. You got it.
And if you got your weed license, you can keep your weed that he found in there. But
just get home. The major thing is to get away, get home. You can't fight them niggas, man. They got the upper hand. Only way we gonna fight them, we overtake this motherfucker.
But maybe it might be some niggas that don't go against the grain because when they get home, they alone. They smoke alone. I don't know.
Nah, but there's niggas that, you gotta
don't want to be there, but I'm like, you want to smoke them.
You punch a cop in the face and you shoot a cop and you go. You got the biggest gang. They got you everywhere you go, bro.
Yeah, unless you leave the country, but then
you got to get out the country.
True.
You ain't getting away. True. It's the biggest gang. These motherfuckers is in every state.
And then they got affiliates. The FBI. They got
it's all different levels to that gang.
Oh, yeah.
You can't beat that gang. Mm-hmm. So stop trying. Be smart.
Go home and smoke. That's being smart.
And then tune into the brothers next time we come on.
Yeah, y'all know what it is. It's the brothers.
We talked a lot today.
We happy and we smoke and we colored. Yeah. And smoke, baby.
Drink.
That's right. Puff, pass.
Peace.
Yeah, because they, I'm
say puff.
Yeah. 1.